Ooh, an American couple.
Skidaway State Park is about 25 minutes southeast of Savannah, Georgia. It's located in the area where the ocean meets Georgia and Georgia meets the South Carolina border. It's about a 40-minute drive to Tybee Island. Other points of interest are Tybee Island State Park and the beaches there, as well as the lighthouse and fort. They're about a 40-minute drive from the campground. While you're at Skidaway State Park, you've got to go into Savannah. We recommend the evening carriage tour. We had a great time. Skidaway State Park has a very modern camp store, and for everything that you've left at home, they pretty much have. The camp store also offers bike rentals. They even have a small museum with terrariums and aquariums and a prehistoric sloth. You can stay out there with your binoculars and watch the birds, or you can come in here in the air conditioning and watch the birds.
That's so cool. Okay, they have a cool thing here. They have a book borrowing station. So if you are looking for a great book to read, there's different opportunities here.
The campground offers pull-through and back-end parking spaces. Most all of the spaces are covered with southern pines and oaks and offer a relatively shady spot for almost any place you choose in the campground.
The Skidaway Park itself, I've actually liked this park. I think it's a nice park. It's got, the campsites are well maintained. We have found that they're far enough apart.
Yeah, the campsites are fairly good size. There's enough distance for large pull-in campers or the big tow behinds as well as the motorhomes. And if you're tent camping, almost everybody has an elevated pad to put a tent on or screened room over your picnic table. They all have fire rings. There's power and water on every site, I believe, as well.
So. Yeah.
The dump station is in the center of the campground, so it's kind of as you go out. So it's typical for most campgrounds. The only disadvantage up there is that the dumpster for the entire campground is in the center of the campground. So it's a little bit of height from some of the campsites that are on the far back, but it's still not bad.
They have two different bathroom options. They have one that has like the men's room and the women's room, and it's very clean. I found it to be very clean every time we went over there. And then they also have a family bathroom type style in a different location. So they have both options.
Yeah.
The family style, it's interesting because it seems a little like it's older than the men's and women's bathroom. But we still found it to be clean while we were here.
Yeah, everything's clean, everything's functional. We prefer the family style ones because we travel as a couple, and we were talking to some of the people here. There's a lot of single women that travel, and they were telling us that they prefer the fact that they don't have gang style bathrooms as well. So that's something always to consider. The campground itself is mostly covered with southern pine and oak trees, and just about every site has shade. There are sometimes parts of the day where it's a little sunnier than others, but as a majority rule, it's a really shady campground. We really enjoy it.
They also, if you don't tent camp, they do offer cabins here.
That's right.
Really nice playground for children.
Yep. We didn't bring any.
No, but it is a nice playground. And they have some well-marked hiking trails.
Yes, I forgot about that.
The one that we went on, it was interesting because the terrain changes all the way through. I mean, it started with rocks and went to sand and had a boardwalk, and so it was a neat thing to go and see. And it's also like over where a tide goes, and so you could go at one point at the time and you saw no water, and another time it's filled with water. So it's kind of a neat experience.
Yeah, it was really nice. The Sandpiper Trail is a little more than a mile, I think it is long.
Or you could go the 6 mile Sandpiper, either one.
Or there's a 6 mile one as well. We did the shorter one just because we're fat. But anyway. But yeah, like Jane said, there's all kinds of great things out there. There's fiddler crabs everywhere. It's a beautiful tidal water area. It's well maintained. All of the boardwalks and bridges that are wood, they don't have any exposed screws or nails sticking up, things that you kick your feet on. It's really clean. The trail is kind of compact and hard. It's not wet or mushy. Of course, it's fall here right now. I don't know what it's like in the rainy season, but everything seems to be very well maintained. As far as parks go, this is probably...
It's really nice.
Yeah, probably in the top 10 for us. We really have liked it so far.
And the people here have been really nice.
Sure, absolutely.
People have been great.
So if you're in the Savannah area and you're looking for a campground to stay, I think we can give this one 2 thumbs up for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.